Well, welcome everybody. It's a grand celebration today. A reunion, a restoration. I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too.
We've had for anybody who's been following our videos for a long time, we had a big meltdown at the beginning of the year. Our behaviours were not, well, they were dreadful and disgusting, and it caused a big rift in our group. As you know, Christopher and Victoria have not been in any of our videos for months, and Yahusha's done something through things said, things written, things responded. Yahusha's done something amazing this week, and we're all back together. We've invited Christopher and Victoria to come back, and they've graciously said yes. And we wrote them a letter to invite them back and apologise for our dreadful behaviour and not recognising the anointing, the Spirit, the Word. That's the most important thing, isn't it? The Word coming through.
Yes.
Our shepherd, and Victoria also. So that's where we're at, and it's very exciting. That's my introduction. So what would you like to talk about? How would you like to address this now?
Well, we have to talk
Yeah.
because of the situation,
Yeah.
and it has to be real and genuine.
You can't see.
I can see him, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we have to come to that place where we recognise something, right? So this is going to be serious for you too, Lanisha, because I know you've been walking with us all the way. So you're part of our family. Whatever happens, you're part of our family. You know what I mean? That's how we look at it. Good. We're going to look at something very real, which is our situation. Right? And it's very, very serious. I've spoken to Mark and Therese privately. So the restoration is starting, the real restoration. They have information you guys don't, that you need to know. You need to know what's really going on. So we're going to introduce that today. But first, it's interesting what Rob said to me when I came in. Yahusha's allowed you to come back amongst us. I listen. We should listen. We should realise what people are saying through their words.
Au contraire. Au contraire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's they never left.
No, I worded it a bit wrong there. I do.
No,
admit.
that's not true, Rob.
No.
It's because of what you've been fed, mate.
Yes, it is.
See,
It is.
I don't know why you think we left.
No. But, like I said, it was worded wrong.
No, you didn't word it wrong. You worded it from your heart.
I did, yes. Right.
So I look at that as well. So there's no problem with what you've said. I'm not upset with it. That would be childish of me to be upset with that. But what I'm pointing at is what, Rob?
What you're pointing at is
I don't know what you know about the real reason we
parted.
Well, we didn't part.
No.
The real reason you were no longer coming.
Yes.
Well, that's fine, yeah.
That's the easiest way to put it, because you didn't walk away from us.
No.
It was our behaviour that caused the separation.
No.
We walked away.
No, it wasn't your behaviour that caused the separation. It's part of it, but it wasn't. It's my communication with Mark. So what did I say to Mark when you pointed out that he came to see me a few times when no one else could? No one was allowed to talk to us or see us. Did you guys know you were in that state?
Like, not allowed to see you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Dad told us when it happened.
Yeah? And what happened? What did he tell you?
Just because of our behaviour, you guys didn't want to see us right now. and you were going away for a couple months.
So how did that make you feel?
Felt bad that we did that to you guys.
Would I want to do that to you through him?
No.
So is he acting by himself, or is he acting through Yahusha?
By himself.
And you didn't pick up on it?
No.
Yeah, right. So you got tricked.
Yeah.
So whatever Mark's presented to all of you why we left, the reason why he kept coming around, I kept feeling this feeling, Yahusha saying, no, 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 no. And I said to him, what did I say?
We feel just we're standing.
Every
in the way.
time I talk to you, Mark, I feel like I'm interfering with Yahusha.
Yeah.
So then Mark said, yeah, okay, I can see. You need a rest. Like, I have a problem. I'm going to go on with this. And that's it.
Yeah.
So that's how we parted.
Yep.
When you look at the reality of that and what you've been told, is there any difference?
Well, it was more we walked away from you guys rather than you walking away from us.
No.
Yeah, I implied it was your fault. I implied it was your fault.
To everyone?
Yeah, my behaviour, but you didn't want to be around but yeah, you left us. That was the impression I gave.
Right.
You
so
left
that's
us.
why Rob has the impression he does.
Yeah, because of our behaviour,
And
you
the
left.
boys don't even know what you've done. Your wife doesn't know what you've done.
No, I manipulated it to go on and suit myself. The whole thing. I was angry because I had been told about my behaviour, and it was revealed.
Well, nothing was said. I just said to you kindly, whenever I talk to you, I feel I'm in Yahusha's way. You said, yeah, I can handle this. I'm going to go and do this. So that's why when you went, you never made contact with us at all.
Yeah.
The boys weren't able. Therese wasn't allowed. She was naughty.
I was naughty and I was cut off.
Yeah.
And I understood that and I made sure
That's
I did.
good. Well, you're on the path now
Yep.
of reconciliation.
Yep.
So we've got to be very, very careful about our words, what we share with each other, and it's got to be real. If we're not doing real, you know what it's called?
Fake.
Eh?
Fake.
Yeah.
And lies.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Falsehood.
Eh?
Falsehood.
Yes. Yeah. But scripturally,
Wickedness.
what do you think?
Evil.
Sin.
Sin. All of those things. Wickedness.
Say they bring a lamb up to get sacrificed and it's got bruises all over it.
It's unclean.
That's it.
Yeah. Unclean.
So
Unclean behaviors.
that's it. And I want you all to understand, I didn't want my wife, she was being affected, to be unclean. So I was glad that Yahusha did what he did. Right? So I turn around and I see all of you are unclean. You too, Lanisha. You've got to look at the reality that you're all unclean because you've listened to Mark. Why is Mark unclean? We talked about the masturbation, right? And then when you masturbate, what's your mind like?
Chaotic.
We used the word?
Diseased. Wicked.
No,
Unclean.
no, none of them.
Infected.
No.
Corrupted.
Yeah, that's good. So you're all unclean because of Mark
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
He's got a perverse understanding.
Perverse.
Perverse
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
Because of the masturbation,
Yeah.
he's got a perverse understanding of truth.
Yeah.
And he's worked on every one of you to suck you in to his way, working against Yahusha.
Yeah. Yeah.
and he hasn't cared less. And he's got you, and he's infected you. And so all the boys are infected through that behaviour.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Spot on. Yeah.
I can see that.
That's good. Glad you can see it. What do you think?
Well,
How does that affect you now?
now that I can see it, it's like, well, I know what my behaviour was, and I'm sorry for what I did, but
You're on the path
of
of
restoration.
restoration. So you're safe.
Yeah.
But you can see how that affected your life.
Yeah.
And your marriage.
Yeah.
And your relationship with your children.
Well, yeah.
And Rob?
It got to a point where I was ready to walk away.
Yeah.
Take my son and just go.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Dreadful.
absolutely.
But something's restored. Something's on the way. Are you happy with the way it's going now between you two?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Great. Well,
it's good.
that's what I don't want to see stop. The thing is, I want you all to say something about what Mark and Therese have done to the family. You know?
Be honest. Speak your heart.
I find it upsetting that Dad didn't tell us the full truth and just kind of manipulated it to make him better.
Yep. So when you see us, we're coming here now telling you the truth, and you see what Mark has manipulated, and none of you are knowing. That's why I let him introduce the whole thing, so we see how he is. Mark wanted to take this information I'm about to give you and put it in a video. I asked him to do it, but not yet, because I wanted to do this first. He knew that, didn't say anything. He wanted to take the information, put it on a video, and put that out first before this video comes out. That's the sort of mind he's having.
Yeah.
So you all need to be in quarantine because you're diseased in the mind, scripturally. You know, what Mark has been doing, what you've all been doing with each other, is spiritually illegal. And what does that point to? One word: spiritually illegal.
Unclean.
What'd you say?
Unclean.
Unclean?
Not quite.
Spiritually illegal.
Immoral?
Immoral.
Yeah, that's good. Not that one.
Sin.
Wickedness.
Evil.
What's the question again?
You said what does it point to? One
What?
word.
What does what point to?
Being spiritually illegal.
In one word.
Wrong.
Unclean?
Yes, that's good. That's good. It's not the word. So I'll let you all think about that. So you're in quarantine as far as Yahusha goes. Why would he put you in quarantine?
Because nothing unclean's allowed near him.
Yes, but he wants to be near you. Something to do with, what does a woman walk around in front of her with? What are they called?
It's a test.
No, not breast.
Okay.
When you want to get a lift into town, you stand in front of a yellow post. You put your hand out when it comes along. What's that called?
Bus.
Bus? Yeah. So, what's close to the word bust?
trust,
Trust.
Yeah.
as Victoria just said.
Yeah.
Thanks, Victoria, for the
right.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's there to help.
Mm.
Very important that you realise the situation. Joe, what are you thinking about this?
Just a bit surprised. It's different.
Yeah? Can you tell me what you're surprised about?
I thought you guys...
Eh?
I just thought you guys didn't want anything to do with us.
Yeah, well, that's what you are fed.
Mm.
From a perverse mind.
Yeah.
We don't stop loving you ever. I was surprised that none of you even wanted to contact us. Not one of you made a step, only to raise, but she's not allowed. She's a naughty girl.
Mm.
Right? But I was surprised that none of you even wanted to know us. Like it's the opposite to what you're saying. None of you wanted to know us. What do you think of that?
Well, I think we did.
Eh?
We did. But
Well,
we were told
where's
you didn't
the
want anything
proof?
to do with us. You
Eh?
blocked us on Facebook.
Yeah, well, you were told that. I told Therese if she sees us walking down the street or shopping, go the other way. Is that what you're pointing to?
I didn't even tell them what you guys had told me.
Or maybe Mark
I only
told you.
told Mark that.
Mm.
Where did you get that from?
He just said he was talking about being blocked on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Why do you think that happened?
because I thought you didn't want anything to do with us.
Yes, at that time, to show you what?
Our behaviour. Our behaviour.
No, something's wrong.
Mm.
That's all. Something's wrong.
Every time Christopher would talk, I would just be so angry and wanting to take it off him and take the attention, and I made the meetings so hideous and didn't appreciate the anointing and the truth because of the perversity in my head. So uncomfortable for him. It's horrible for Victoria. You know? Yeah.
We've got to forgive.
Mm.
We've got to understand, not hold things that's damaging us. What do you want to say to your dad? Say it. Same here. Brothers and sisters, this is really important that we all know these things and don't have ourselves on because we're dealing with demons. And they want to take every joy. And Yahusha's working to bring us to a place where we can partake of his joy.
Yeah.
Yeah? So brothers and sisters, hang in there. You need to know this for your own self and safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you want to say to your dad? Is there something you want to say?
Why did you lie to us?
Yeah.
You knew the truth.
Tell them the truth.
Because I was so...
You had a perverse mind.
I had a perverse mind. And then
You don't have to explain that. I'm telling them you had a perverse mind.
Yeah.
Everything you did was perverse.
Yeah.
Every attitude.
Yeah.
So you made everyone unclean.
I did. And because initially it was a bit of a cut-off situation, and that's what I told you all. But then I chose to carry it on myself instead of make amends or see the point or know what their true heart is, which we all do, we all know it. I chose to just keep going my way. Initially, yeah, it was a case of don't call us, you cut off, yeah, because of our behaviour. But you know what Yahusha's like. If you repent and you see the point, you can come back, you can make it right. And I chose not to until recently.
So
My choice.
I've asked the boys what they want to say to you, and what have you done?
I'm answering his
What
question.
have you done?
I'm rambling on.
You've taken over.
Yeah.
Did you get your answer? Do you understand the answer from what he said or not?
Not really.
Well, ask another question. So I don't understand, Dad?
I don't understand. Well,
Go
why did you
there.
actually lie?
Because I didn't want anybody to know what I'm really like. That my relationship was perverse with Yahusha and hideous, and I was just
Can you hear Mark, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And I was just relying on Christopher. So with him out of the picture, I couldn't just tell you all, I don't want to do anything anymore. I just stuffed the whole thing. I don't want to do that. I couldn't. I had to keep up appearances because I'm fake. I'm a liar. That everybody knows that. You guys didn't know it like this. I'm sorry.
Well, they didn't know it like this, Mark.
No.
Not everybody knows that.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about this? You knew something was going to, and you were already preparing yourself.
Dreadful. I did all this.
Eh?
I did all this. I set my
Yes.
wife up. I did all of it.
Yes.
I know what sin does to a mind.
Yes.
I do now.
Well,
That's
makes
why
you
I wanted
unclean.
to take you all through that yesterday, that hideous thing the other day, to show you what happens to your mind, and they're promoting it. But anyway,
So you have to face it. You can't rectify yourself.
can't.
You can't rectify yourself what you've done to this family.
No.
There's no possible way you can rectify it unless you say you're sorry, you repent, and you don't do it
Ever again.
anymore.
No. No way.
They have to trust you now that you're not going to double cross them.
Hmm.
You have to trust me.
I do.
I'm doing this for whose benefit?
Everybody's.
And
Mine.
And
Yeah.
mine.
yeah,
Hmm.
you were just led into it.
Hmm.
You were an easy setup. I kept telling you,
Hmm.
but you were an easy setup and you were going to show him,
Hmm.
you know. So, of course, all it was, every time they visited us, they were just hateful, arguing with each other, screaming and yelling in my house, you know.
Hmm.
Didn't care about the neighbours or anything. And they just go at each other. And did you guys know it was like that for Victor and me? Every single time. I kept saying you're going in cycles and doing the same thing. This has to come out
Hmm.
Absolutely.
because it's a sneaky way to live.
Yeah.
No one knows the truth.
Yep.
The guys don't know where they are because of what he has sucked you into, uncleanness. So your behaviour is going to be unclean.
Mm.
What do you think, Mikey?
I don't really appreciate being lied to and kind of manipulated like that.
Mm.
But I mean,
You have been.
yeah,
He's done it on purpose to
Yeah.
keep you in the dark.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you wouldn't speak out. You knew something's going on and you just let him have it.
Yeah.
None of you would speak out. You might have had a go or said something, but you wouldn't stand on your digs like I told you. So where do you end up? Angry at me, Joey Jojo? I want you to know the truth.
Mm.
I don't want you to be, you know, stuck, flying, not emotionally not knowing.
Mm.
It's not your fault.
No.
What he's done to you all, it's not your faults.
Mm.
What Teresa's had part in as well, but she's just a pushover. She's easy to manipulate.
Mm.
And she was heading for the love and going for it, going for it, going for it.
Mm.
You want to say anything? You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah?
I do.
What do you think? You want to say
I
anything?
got a question for Mark.
Hmm?
Yeah, go.
Why did you lie to us?
Because I was hiding my sin.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
You understand that?
Mhm.
So he's hit you just now to shut you up.
And I'm sorry.
Well, he didn't come through with that. He just, because he knows you're doing the same thing. So he can just hit you about masturbation because he knows you do it. So he knows you'll understand when, so that'll shut you up. You won't go on. He doesn't have to face your hurt.
Mm.
So I would pursue your question more to him.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
I didn't want anybody to know.
Why didn't you want anybody to know?
Because I didn't want to change.
Why didn't you want to change?
Because he loves it. He loves himself. It's self-worship.
Yeah,
It's perversity.
Yeah. I couldn't give
If you're
up.
doing that with yourself, just getting into it, where's Yahusha? Where's the family? This is coming first. And he said he was waiting for everybody to leave the house or get going so he could go and do it.
Yeah.
And so he wants everyone gone so he can have that time with his penis,
Worship yourself.
playing with himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't want to give it up. No, I won't. No, I won't. And we went over and over and over again. We'd had arguments after arguments. And then we realised, every time, Therese, I said, are you masturbating again, Mark? And then when he says yes, so we all find, that's why his behaviour's like it is.
And then it'd be okay for a month, 2, and then it'd go back to the same thing.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It was just a continuous cycle. You getting sucked into it. So I just, when Mark kept coming around and I said to him, I didn't want to hurt him. I just said, every time I speak to you, I feel like I'm getting in Yahusha's way. He was the one that said, well, yeah, you need a rest. It's too much for you. I'm going.
Yeah.
So I'll take over. Then we never heard from him. We only heard from you. We never heard from the boys. We never heard from Lanisha, who knew something was going on, but wouldn't communicate.
Because I was a scared hypocrite. I was doing the same thing.
You were infected by Mark's mindset.
Yes.
He ripped.
But I've been doing this for years, brother.
Yeah,
and so
I know.
I saw myself.
He's ripped you off too, encouraging you. So you won't see me. Why won't you communicate with me?
Because I was afraid of you. And my demons were afraid.
What are you making?
Excuses.
Yeah, you can't make excuses. You've got to face the truth. Excuse is a what?
Lie.
If you're making an
Lie.
excuse, you're making a lie. See? So if you can't come to the light and talk real and honest, you're preferring the darkness, which is the perversity that's in you.
Yes.
So you want the darkness instead of the light.
Yes.
So these are wonderful words, liberating words, real words. They give you life,
Yeah.
So don't ever let them get you in that place again. Right, he's been the ringleader.
Yeah.
How do you guys really feel about how do you feel up there?
Disappointed that he was lying.
Yeah, what are you disappointed in a loud voice so Lanisha can hear? It's very important what you've got to say, especially at your age.
I was disappointed that he was lying to us and angry.
You got anything you want to say to him?
Speak your heart, mate.
Yeah, you can usually put words together, scriptural words, put them together. What can you see as far as the behaviour and the scripture?
I guess he didn't want you guys to be here because that would disrupt his demons.
That's right. He wanted to keep you all perverse, stuck under his mindset.
Mm.
That's what people do.
Yeah.
I mean, not many young people like you can actually get to the truth like this, get and face it and think, I'm not having this. I'm going goosey. I'm not having this in me. I'm not going to live this in my life. I don't want this. I want clean.
Yeah.
I want real. And if someone's not going to give me real love, you know, I don't want it.
Yeah, because everyone in their life would have a perverse mindset.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Everyone in their life would have perverse mindsets.
Yeah.
And would be listening to demons all the time.
That's right. And they don't care who they upset. What do you got to say, Rob Bob?
Well, yes.
You're a different age and a different experience.
Yes, I certainly was told by Yahusha right in the beginning to take time away. I've told you that, Mark, haven't I?
Absolutely.
He said, come away, and I did. Because I could see a lot happening, a lot going wrong at the time.
Yeah.
And so he took me away, which, when I came back, I thought, it's got a lot better. You know, I noticed quite a big change, and I thought, good, we're back on the road, you know, back on the path.
So who did you blame? You got to tell the truth, Rob.
Well, yes, I blamed Mark and Teresa for fighting, but I'm not part of this family full time. You know, I don't live here, so I didn't know what was happening. So I thought, well, they're both at each other.
You could see what's going on, yeah.
Yeah. And
but who did you really blame? Whose fault did it look like from your eyes?
Yes, I
and
suppose.
what you were told?
I suppose more Mark, because Mark's the head, the quarry master.
Right, so
his family.
Why aren't you accepting your part in this family that you have every right to speak out? And you spoke out to me once.
I did.
And I responded to you with the truth to let you know, you're right.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for speaking out.
Yeah.
That helped me. Great. Fantastic. But you're not doing it consistently.
No.
None of you are.
No.
None of you are, so you're proving your disease.
That's right.
You know, you're proving your infection. How do you feel having an infected mind coming from your dad? All because of what sin does.
I hate it.
Yeah?
I don't want to have it. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, but you are diseased and you are in quarantine because you accepted the perversity. You let it go. You wouldn't speak out. How many times did I tell you guys, speak out if you see anything wrong? Even you. You did, and trouble it caused. He would fight you. Yeah. How do you feel, Mark? Knowing this, you didn't know this, but you knew something was coming.
I receive it. I'm devastated. I did all of it. It's not what I want my family to know. I want them to love Yahusha.
Well, should you cover their eyes?
No,
Should they know? Do you think you guys should know this or not?
Yes.
Why do you think you should know it? What's the reason?
We need to know what's going on.
Yeah. What does that do to you when you know what's really going on?
Well, then we know how to stop it and we know what to do.
Yeah, what are you going to do if something happens again?
Something like this.
Yeah.
Well,
perversity comes in. What are you going to do?
Speak out.
That's it.
Not be gutless.
That's right. And you've all been gutless.
Because you can always tell if they have, like, the perversities coming in, you can always tell.
Yeah.
Because what they think in their heart, that's how they'll be.
That's it.
Or
see?
You can always tell if they're doing anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then, if you speak out, what do you know that you can do to him to bring him down? You have that power.
Discourage him, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way. What else? What's Hunter's weakness that you know?
That I would do to him. Something that I would do to him.
Yeah, that you know how to do and you do it to him.
I'm not sure.
Hunter's weakness is his rage.
Rage. So what do you do to Hunter to make him rage?
Annoy him.
Yeah. So you're bringing him down because you don't want to face what he's saying or where he's at. And you're comparing. So you want to bring him down. That's the perverse mindset. Mark's been doing that to me for years.
Yeah.
And he's leading her to do it to me. You notice how 𝗕𝗓𝗓 speaks out at me in the meetings. Oh, comes through. He's encouraging all this so that you don't get the fullness. So how do you feel that you're all in quarantine?
Well, it's good to be in quarantine because that way you get clean.
How are you going to get clean, 𝗕𝗓𝗓? Do any of you know how to get clean? What's going on, Mark?
The way to get clean is you have to repent.
What's going on with you?
I should have just been honest from the beginning and said, I don't know what we're going to do, guys. My best friends don't want to be around us. I'm disgusting. I'm unclean. And I've got no direction.
It's not that.
I got no
we
direction.
did not want to not be around you. You chose to make all that happen. I know by my words. My words said, every time I talk to you, Mark, I feel like I'm in Yahusha's way. I get this feeling. You didn't like that, so you decided to turn on us.
Yeah.
And present something different to your family. This should not go on in a quarry.
No, not at all.
You're making this quarry diseased. And you're adding perversity to it.
Yeah.
So everyone's trapped. But we've got to look at reconciliation. If you're willing to face this and go through it.
It's 100% the truth. I face all of it.
Good.
I've had the...
But you haven't been honest. And that's the problem.
No.
That's the problem in life. You've got to be honest. You wouldn't tell me the truth that you know how to stir him up like that. You didn't want everyone to know. That's the perversity coming through you. It's evil. It's wicked. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Stinky octopus tentacles.
Yeah.
Wrapped around your neck, controlling your mouth and making you say things. He should be encouraged for what he is and where he's at and what he knows. How do you feel? I've seen him having a conversation with Mark and you sitting there, couldn't open your mouths. I'm saying to Victor, what's up with them? Because we've just seen these videos. What's up with them? You know? Truth is just wonderful. Truth brings love. And having to love, isn't that our aim?
Absolutely.
We need to look at ourselves first. Okay? So, in life, in religion, in the world, it's more or less the same thing. You grow up, fill your mind with stuff, which is called yourself. Yeah? How does Yahusha feel about what you've done to what he created in you? You've just made yourself, doing yourself whatever you want. You have not had proper way to look at it, to look at his word, how precious and clean it is. Most people take it and manipulate it. So there's a mindset that dominates religion and this world. It dominates you if you suck into it, if you go into it. And that's why a situation like this needs to be quarantined. You need to rest, to heal, to trust in his love. What, are you all right? Are you nearly crying? Am I wrong?
Fine, mate.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on. I'm looking at Joe. Are you crying too, eh? You're not crying?
It's fine, mate.
How are you feeling about this? Joe?
I can't tell who was looking at. He's looking at you or me?
Me.
I'm talking to Joe.
Oh.
How are you feeling about all this, Joe? Just say it. It's all right. We're being truthful and real. If this isn't true, you must say you've got it wrong. You must say it. Have I got it wrong? So how's this affecting you, buddy?
This is your chance to let it all out, mate, and speak what you want to say.
Mark,
Say it. Talk. You're a man.
he doesn't need a chance to let it all out. He's just saying one thing.
Yeah, it's quite upsetting.
Isn't it? I really feel for you. You've been deceived. I really feel for you, Joe. It's horrific to know all these years
ripped off.
Yeah.
you've been deceived.
Yeah.
Yeah? What else do you think now? Who do I turn to? Which way should I go? Is that what you think? You know the answer? Yahusha. Trust and believe in his words.
Yeah.
No one else's. And you're allowed to check and say, Dad, what are you saying? Don't get lost in your head. Stick with the word. Stay in the word. That's what should be going on in quarantine. Everyone in quarantine has to go through. You've been fighting hard to not let this be known. And look what you've done. So you have to face it. You're on the road to recovery.
Yeah.
You know, you're on the road. You've started reconciliation with Yahusha.
Yeah.
There's no judgment on you
No.
unless you do the wrong behaviour.
Yeah.
You should be happy that this is out. You've got something obviously to talk about with the boys.
Yeah.
They want to understand the depth of sin so they don't fall into it, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're all in quarantine. You can only get out one way. Do you know the way?
Yahusha.
Close.
The word.
Getting rid of all the sin, listening to Yahusha,
Well,
calling everything out that you see.
resist the devil and he will flee.
Yeah.
So when a thought comes, Rob's thoughts, when a thought comes, you have to resist if it's not the word.
Yeah.
You have to resist so it doesn't get, you were talking about in you.
Yeah.
You know? You have to do it. You know, now you could, anyone you met, it wouldn't be hard for you to tell them how to get born again, would it? You know what to tell them to do. They've got to pick up their cross and they've got to go through the 2 baptisms, and then they're in the wilderness. And in the wilderness is where all the action is. And the wilderness is your home, is your quarry. Lanisha's by herself, so her wilderness is her place where she's living or whatever.
Yep.
Right? So she has to behave. Scripture.
Yeah.
And you all have to be attentive to each other's behaviour and what they say. Now, you see, every one of you here know Yahusha, yeah?
Yep.
So every one of you know Yahusha. Once you know Yahusha, what?
You no longer need to be taught.
That's right. You are all in that place. There are thoughts buzzing through this quarry. You are not. You're not in that place.
Yeah.
Woo, I'm getting goosey again.
Yeah.
But you are.
Yeah.
And you have to claim that you are. You know the truth. So why should I want to be teaching 𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗪 over and over again, teaching over and over again? Why would I want to be doing that?
You wouldn't.
You don't.
Yeah. Why?
They
Because-
already know.
Because we know Yahusha.
Yeah,
We
and
know
you-
his hand.
You know his hand in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't need to be in that place with you guys. You need to discover what you think you need. You're on a path now. You don't have to be taught. You're all equal. I don't want to be doing that to you, trying to make you come under me because I've got knowledge or whatever. What good's that? That's not love.
No.
Using a power like that against anyone, that's not love.
No.
What have I got that you guys haven't got?
Peace,
Yeah.
joy.
You're
Yeah.
free.
Hunter said you're free.
Yes.
I love.
Yes. You spoke about it when I came to see you.
That's sweet.
Oh, the respect.
Power.
The power. Oh, the sweetness.
Yeah. What do you know
Sweetness, yeah.
about the sweetness? Here is your deliverance that will get rid of the disease.
Well, if you
Who was doing the fruits? You were. You remember the sweetness?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So you go first, then you go second, mate.
so the sweetness came through in, I think it was kindness, and the only way to have that sweetness is by Yahusha, obviously. And if you're not listening to him and doing everything that he tells you, then you can't be sweet, can you?
No.
So in order to be sweet, you need to be doing exactly what he says, when he says it, as he says it. In that you have to be loving, you have to be kind, you have to be gentle, you have to be humble, you have to have self-control, you have to have all of it in order to be sweet.
As far as the mum in the house who's attracted to sweetness, what do you see? Disease or joy?
Oh, disease in each and every one.
Right.
Yep.
So didn't you do the kindness? So what do you think about sweetness? This is your deliverance if you're sweet to everyone. Love your neighbour as yourself is being sweet. What do you see?
To be sweet, you have to do everything in love and kindness and do everything in all the fruits.
How should you be treating each other?
In
This
love.
is the point in the quarry. How should your attitude?
Sweet.
Yeah, but is it?
No.
Okay, so is it to you? Sweet in here? That's what Rob told you all. Sweet to you? Sweet? Sweet? And you're suffering because the sweetness isn't there. And it is giving, stepping aside for others, letting someone go ahead of you. If someone wants to say something, you hold it and you let them, and you show you understood what they said. Understanding's a very, very important thing in life. So if you want to be free of the disease of perversity, you need sweetness.
Yep.
You need that sweetness. You got anything you want to say, mate?
Oh no, I'm just soaking it all in. Just
Yeah.
soaking it all in.
And when you soak
So-
it in, what's it doing to you?
It's telling me the things that I have questions for and answering it, so that way I can apply it when I leave the video.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm still trying to hear from Yahusha, but now that I know that I've been unclean with that disease, it makes so much more sense.
Right.
And I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit overjoyed to know that it wasn't me,
Yes.
but this makes me want to come back to the beginning that I was in whenever I was seeking Yahusha, and I
Yes.
stopped sinning.
You
So-
just go on, darling. Just keep walking. You don't have to
Yes.
come back. You already are back. You are already there. You don't need to be taught about Yahusha anymore. You are there. But you've got to get out of quarantine. The way out of quarantine is what?
Sweetness.
Sweetness. Being
Going to Yahusha.
being sweet to everyone. Love your neighbor as yourself. Whoever's in front of you, sweet. Do a sweet tweet.
Okay, let me do one for brother.
Yes?
Brother Mark.
Yes.
I love you so much, brother. I do. I didn't know all that was going inside of you. I know what
understand.
it's like to be a masturbator. I've done it so many times before I even knew Yahusha. But if you're truly wanting this way, if you truly want Yahusha, I'm telling you, brother, to just get rid of the crap. Get rid of all of that disgustingness. It's not going to help you any. Masturbation throughout my life has brought me down a peg. I would have something nice and it would be taken away from me and I would get something dirty. And you're at a place in your life right now where demons are coming after specifically you to stop what Yahusha has to give to you. And if the more that you realize that these are demons, they don't like you, they're going to take away from you. I don't want my brother to die in this world. I've had so many people in my lifetime who don't know Yahusha,
Yeah.
and they're gone.
Yeah.
There's so many people that I wanted to come into the light, and they can't
Yeah.
because they've been destroyed by Yahusha.
Yeah.
You are my only brother. You're the only person that I know who loves so much. I don't want you to die in my time. I don't want you to be deceived by Satan anymore. I want you to live a life free from Satan, from the demons, and no. Stop letting it get into your mind.
Wow.
You have the power to overcome because Yahusha came to you in your household to
Wow.
bless you.
Yeah.
So Yahusha bless you, brother. I know that you can say no to the demons. I know you are strong. So choose Yahusha, but you still have the chance, brother.
Yes, mate.
And I will be rooting for you because I love you. And if I didn't love you, that means Yahusha was the one who loved me first. And because of his love, I can speak it to you because of the experiences he has shown me, the examples he showed me, the experiences I went through. I can tell you.
They're all crying.
I can love you.
You've got them all crying.
Because I want everybody to be in unity with Yahusha. I'm sick and tired of being separated. I have been separated for years from Yahusha. I have gone through experience after experience after experience with people who wanted to be this great thing, only to be nothing. And without Yahusha, we are nothing.
Very true.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's fun. Look.
Wonderful, sister. I'm sorry.
Can you hear his response? Can
Yes.
you? Oh, good.
I'm sorry for giving you the false impression all these years. I'm sorry for making you feel like I was better than you and you weren't with us and playing stupid games. I'm sorry.
That was all Satan's plans. That's what he wanted through you. Only him, not you. Please get yourself together, brother. I love you too much for any of this to continue.
Thank you.
We're a family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got it. I got it.
And we claim it
Yes.
against the evil,
Yes.
against
Yes.
perversity. If you do those things, you'll have a perverse mind.
Yeah.
You have to go into quarantine
Yeah.
and become sweet. You got to be a sweetie. Well, that was a wonderful expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
We
We
love
can
you,
see.
Lanisha. Thank you.
And you make sure you make up your mind you're in this family
Yeah.
and you're not cast out, ever.
Well,
You're the one that won't speak to me. You're the one that cuts
Yes.
me off. You won't come near me. And you bullshit and say you're scared of me.
Yes.
Well, why would you be scared of me? I'd be terrified being spoken to like you just spoke to. I'd be on the ground freaking out.
Demons would be
So you
scared.
got
I have
power
no
there.
demons. That's why
Yeah,
I have no excuse.
yeah. Well, it's wonderful. Keep going.
yeah.
You're not under control anymore. You're free.
Yes.
You don't need to be taught any more about Yahusha, do you? You just want to go on and discover more about his sweetness. What's sweetness? How do you be a sweetness? What's he's got? But we know he's in that sweetness. We know he's there. And he's drawing us all through this.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He's drawing us to that sweetness so we can experience him. When you know this and you step from the lower mind that religion and the world are in, there's a higher mindset, and that's called sweetness. That's the sweetness. If you can't do sweetness, have you made it?
No.
That's it. So with every single person, you got to practice being sweet, real, and loving. If you don't do it, what's your life worth?
Nothing. It's worthless.
We're all brought to this point to step into a higher mindset, not worry about how they interpret scripture, the world and religion, but we want what Yahusha's giving, that sweetness. It's up to us to get there.
Yes.
Okay, anybody want to say anything? Don't hold back, because this is a chance. You look like you want to say something.
I can't because you always said everything that
You say something, doesn't mean you can't say anything.
Yeah, if you got a feeling.
already right to me.
Eh?
I can't say anything because you always said everything that's right.
What's he saying to us?
He said
And to me,
he can't say anything because everything that you said already covers everything and it's all right.
So
Yeah.
you agree?
Good.
So he agrees
Lovely.
with everything that you said.
Wonderful, mate.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, see? You've got to fight. You've got a battle to fight. All of you have. Haven't you?
Yeah.
And what's the battle?
to kick all the demons out and become sweet.
That's right. Not being Donald Trump's word.
Fake.
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 Yeah, not being fake, but being real.
Yeah.
People will persecute you for being real, but just stay in there and be real. You know, you don't want to go out and go through all those emotions? No way. It's not worth it. We want the higher mindset. There is a higher mindset. Mark's going to do a good video on this mindset, the higher and the lower. See, the world and church and religion, as I said in the beginning, all have a mindset, and it's just recycling everything. It goes round and round. You never break through to get
The fresh.
yeah,
That's what
well,
you were
get
saying.
real stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we have to do, break through. So we're partaking of what he wants, not the world.
Yeah.
The world is P-E-R-C.
Perversity.
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 Perversity. That's the working of perverse. It's working, doing horrible, wicked things, and we take it in because we're only on that mindset. We don't know about how to get clean by behaviour. Behaviour is what sets you free, will make you clean, the disease to go off because it's the right behaviour to love each other. We should be doing that.
Yeah.
Something's in here that's unclean that's stopping that. You know? We want the real thing.
Yeah.
And Yahusha's the real thing. He is real. You all know that. You all know he's real.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
So why don't you want the sweetness? Okay, we'll start with you, Lanisha. Why haven't you wanted the sweetness? And then we'll go
I
around.
wanted,
Eh?
sorry, because I wanted my way, and I wanted to do whatever I wanted to do. I wanted my life.
How did that
I was
go?
selfish.
How did that go?
Well, let's just say I'm back where I
Yay.
didn't think I'd ever come back to.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
No?
Well, let me tell you something that might be interesting to you. When we sort of, I just wanted to get out of town, so we went up to another town and stayed there for a few days. It wasn't very pleasant, and I don't know why. Whenever Mark came near me, I tried to help him, but he wouldn't receive it, wasn't going anywhere. And I just felt like I was in Yahusha's way. So Yahusha took him out and said, and did with him what he wanted to do with him. Right? So then 2 months later, I put out the masturbation red squares. Lo and behold, there's Mark on our front doorstep. Not aware, like I wasn't aware that we were parting from them, but he's coming back from those red squares, and he couldn't get his words together, didn't know why he was there, didn't know what he wanted to say. So I had to say, get it together, what do you want? He said, I want everything to come back. And I said, well, I look at the videos and they're great. I don't know why you need us. And he said, oh, no, I want it all right. I don't feel right. And he wasn't in control of himself. Now, looking at the supernatural, I had to say to myself, is this you, Yahusha? And so here we are having a meeting and everything's restored. And you've been caught up into it. You didn't know you were ever coming back to us. Here we are.
Yes.
You know, I think that's all Yahusha. And we acted, but we didn't know where we were going, what we were doing, but he just rectified everything.
Yeah.
So we've got that superpower that just takes us and makes us do things, and we go, oh, I'm happy about this. It's the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to enter into more supernatural experiences. We want to enter more into the sweetness and the reality. Why are you responding to this? Because it's true or it's a lie?
Because it's true.
Yeah, you feel it, don't you? How come you can be on the other side of the world in another country? You're not here with us, yet you can feel this. How come? That's better than technology, but
Yeah.
you're feeling the truth.
Feeling goes.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it. What do you want to say?
I was going to say because individually, Yahusha is in us all, whom he has chosen. And that if he hasn't chosen you, none of this would have been. This reminds me back when he said something about people not following him and they had left, but only his disciples had remained.
Yeah. That's it. So he's definitely moving amongst us, even though you're in another country. I just think it's amazing. Okay, now let's go to Therese. What do you think about all this?
I can see what I was doing in all of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I face it,
Yeah.
and I've apologized to everybody for it many times.
If they're not going to let you have it, you've got to let them have it.
Exactly.
Right.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it from Mark doing all this stuff and dragging me into
you
it.
didn't know.
No,
Why didn't you know?
because I was...
You can sit out there on your bloody telephone, but you don't spend the same amount of time in the Word.
That's true.
So then you get more perverse.
Yeah.
It's an easier way to be perverse than to face the truth. I need to exercise my mind. That's what he wants all of us to. Go on.
Yeah.
I've interrupted. Keep going.
That's right. So I knew there was something, but any time I tried to confront or bring it out,
Yes.
I'd get ripped into.
That's
and
it.
I just hated that.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, you were being hated.
any time
It's
I
hard.
said it, and it was always thrown back. It's your fault. It's your
That's
fault.
right.
It's your fault. So, hence the reason why it got to the point where I was ready to see you later. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't need to put my son through this or myself any longer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing that I think actually.
Yeah, but if you did that, he would have got away with it all, and you would have been the bad one.
Of course.
But that's not his mind. That's the mind of perversity.
Yeah.
Now he's on the path to reconciliation with who?
Yahusha.
And Yahusha's going to handle that.
Yeah.
But all of you, if Dad steps out of line and it seems a bit weird or perverse, love him. Just say, Dad, please. You know? And keep your quarry
clean.
Yep. Yeah, don't harbour. The worst thing you can do to yourself is harbour crap inside you against one person. Then it's going to go through everyone.
Yeah.
You have to stop it here. Arrest every thought. Check it. You can't be lazy about that, otherwise you're going to look like an idiot. Demons will use you. And you can't make a lie the truth.
That's very true.
Even if it's got a mixture of truth and lies in it.
If there's one bit of lie in it, Even if it's
Yeah.
a drop, it's a
That's
lie.
it.
It's all a lie.
So it all depends on
Your
our
mouth.
Mm.
And
Our
what we
mouth.
say. Yep.
Mark's just got tears running down his face. Good on you, brother. Good on you.
Get on you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, some love.
Tell Satan no.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn.
Rob.
Robert. It's your turn.
You want to say something?
Nisha, what you said was absolutely stunning. All the information and what you want us to do to get back to Yahusha.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, wonderful, mate. That's Yahusha.
Mm.
That's the sweetness coming through.
Mm.
You love him? That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Wonderful, brother.
Yeah. Ta-da, Joe.
Yeah, I think if we just start being more sweet to each other, and
Wouldn't it be
loving each
lovely?
other,
Sorry, go on.
things will work better.
Yeah.
Oh, darling. We love you.
Love you.
Sorry, man.
That's the way, isn't it?
Mm.
You want to be out of quarantine, out of the infection, not in you, so you're getting used by all that and thoughts and acting and thinking. Oh, so exhausting. So evil and wicked. If you don't know what's going on, you don't know they're really there in full hatred against you.
Yeah.
I had to face that. They hate me.
Mm.
Do you think the demons hate me?
Oh, I've felt them.
Good, I'm glad. Okay, happy with that? We are. You want to say any more? Great, that's good. Marky, you're on.
Sorry.
Good,
Sorry, guys.
that's wonderful. I love you. You think their love for you is going to stop because you've done evil at them?
That's how he talks, yeah. That's exactly what I thought.
No.
No.
Someone had to be a rock for them. After all the shit I put them through.
Yeah.
With the other one, with this one. Fuck their life up. Couldn't keep a family together. So I just went mad.
Yeah.
They're teenagers, they're cool. Yeah, she's there and I'm here and there. That's just mum and this is mum. Yeah, that's fine. They didn't feel it like I felt it. You know, like, this is a failure.
Well, you can see.
A man who can't keep his family together is a failure.
Well, you can see
Well, it happens
your family is together.
Well,
So you're being lied to straight out and you're
Always.
listening to it. Don't listen to it. Your family is together and they love you.
Yeah.
But, sorry, Dave, the main thing is all excuses under the sun go nowhere.
No,
You did this.
and I chose to. I wanted to.
And you wanted to hurt them all and control them all. And it doesn't work
My way.
so you can go to the true way. Be restored.
You don't want to be with us, Christopher. I'll show you how to take this movement to the next level. I'll show you how to do it. I'll do it. I'll show you all. This is how we do it. It's all Satan. It's all demons.
This is
There's
how
no
we do
sweetness in there. There's no love in there.
it. No.
You see your kids and you look down your nose at them if they're eating something or watching something or playing something or letting them know they're not as good as me. Sorry,
we're not
guys.
going to let all that out, are we?
No.
I don't want the boys to hear things like
Sorry.
that. It's from Satan.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
crap. You don't want to say that to them.
I'm just sorry.
Good.
Sorry.
Is that
for
all you want to say?
I'm not doing it anymore.
You've been masterminded, Mark.
Yeah.
You've
Control.
been masterminded.
Mm. Yeah.
He's pretty dumb, isn't he? I think.
Yeah.
What did they do? Oh, okay, I'll go. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Dumb, so dumb. Help his dumbness, guys. You're not dumb. Help his dumbness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to say any more?
No, I'm just sorry. I can see the way. No more pity party. Let's get on with it. I see
Yeah,
the
well,
way.
so have you got any reality you want to share with us from your experience?
My reality is I can see the depth and perversity of demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my greatest fear of losing this lifelong friendship looked like it had happened, and then Satan said to me, you know, they've gone to America. They're gone to see Lanisha because she's real. She's a lovely person. You're a bastard, Mark. They don't want you anymore. Or they just lie to you, and I just listen to them and believe them.
And shoot your mouth off.
So that's
Just
what
shut
I
up, Mark.
take from it.
Just shut up.
That's what I take from it.
Just shut up,
Demons
Mark.
are real.
Well, you're dumb.
Very dumb.
You're all dumb letting all this happen to you.
I'm sorry, guys.
What do you want from the guys, Mark?
Nothing.
Well, you're saying, sorry, guys. So
I want
you're
them to know
looking.
Yahusha.
You're looking for
Forgiveness.
something.
I want them to know Yahusha.
He wants you to know Yahusha. He wants you to know Yahusha. Don't you already know him?
Yeah.
But then I'm
They-
happy. Then I'm happy.
You should be happy. They all know him. You don't have to teach them anymore.
No.
Just go through looking for sections where you can find, sweetness there. Let's have these. Oh, look at that. Go through them. Oh, I found another sweetness. Yum. Have the sweetness. Go for the sweetness. You finished?
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
It's okay.
I can see.
You know, I don't hold anything. I'd be stupid to. Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Just need to face that Dad was being controlled. And, you know, demons, Satan was speaking to him and he was just accepting it. Just need to face that, move on, forgive him, and work towards making things better. No point in holding a grudge against him,
Yeah. I told Mark when he was a young man, in his teenage years, I said, look, Mark, if you want a friend, I'll be there. I won't leave you or hurt you. I'll stick by you.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. He was the one that left and said all that. So what do I know? What's going on with him?
It's nuts.
He's being attacked,
Hmm?
he's being attacked, letting it in.
So he's not going to listen to me anymore. That's why I said, you know, I feel like I'm in Yahusha's way. So Yahusha's more or less saying to Victoria, have a break for a while.
Yeah.
Leave him. Let him go and do what he wants to do, be the big whatever.
Yeah.
He can do that now because he knows the way to sweetness.
Yeah.
But it's always been there that he can accuse me of running out on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had to be very careful with my words. So Yahusha's been talking to me all week for you guys to find this out so you know what really goes on, what sin is, what it really does to people.
Yeah.
And of course, you can love them all the more then. You know what they've been through. They've been punished enough. Why would you want to add to it? You know?
Yeah.
Anger, you can't let anger rage in you. Just can't.
No.
Victor, have you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure?
Oh, this has been the best experience, I think, of us going and not being around, well, Yahusha has done this. I can see so many ways. I needed to get closer and to Yahusha and closer to Chris and understand more, and I just feel like the whole situation, how it's all come about, this is what we need. This is the sweetness and the love and the joy and everything is exactly what Yahusha's wanting to bring, and I'm just so ready for it. I just think all of you, I love you all so much, and I can see Yahusha in all of you, and I just want.
She's ready for it,
I'm
Lanisha.
excited.
I'm so ready for it, she said.
Yeah, everyone.
Sweetness. She wants some sweetness.
I think everyone is ready for it. You know, we've been attacked so much, not realising it's demons attacking.
Aren't they dumb?
I agree with you there, Victor. It was something that Yahusha had to make happen. He had to do it.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted to change.
Yeah.
You hear what I said to Mark? No matter what excuses you make, Mark, you got to face
what you've done.
Yeah, that you did it.
Yep.
And give in and say it.
Yep.
And get yourself free. Stop bothering everyone else with excuses.
Yep.
Yep.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah.
That was lovely, though. Hunter?
Well, yeah, we need to get out of the...
Talk up.
We need to get out of the perverse mindset and never go back to it.
Yeah.
And repent.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then do everything.
Yeah.
And look for the sweetness.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all you need to know. And people can see, already, people are seeing this young man.
Yes.
People that watch the videos are seeing, what about the bloody mind on him?
Yeah.
What about how he interrupts and says all these things? Hunter.
Yeah.
What a character. Yeah? Rob?
Well, I love you, Mark.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
forgive you. Let's move on.
Thanks,
I, like everyone else, need more sweetness. I'm gradually getting more and more, but more is always good. So I'm more than happy that this has happened. We can clear the ground now and move on. Eh?
Yeah.
Lovely.
We're already on a path.
Yeah.
A path to what?
Restoration.
Restoration. Who's doing the restoration?
Yahusha.
We have to watch with our eyes what Yahusha's doing to each person, respect it, add sweetness to it where we can.
Yes.
You can't be in a place where you're above. It's all got to be real.
Yeah.
Love is real.
Yeah.
Love accepts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, mate?
Oh, well, I feel a bit stupid for not seeing that this was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't you? What's the word?
Dumb.
You feel a bit...
Stupid.
What's the word?
Stupid.
Yeah, go on.
You're not stupid. I knew how to manipulate. You're not stupid. I knew how to manipulate everybody. Did it on purpose. You're not stupid. I chose it all.
He felt stupid.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
You're going to believe him? Hey?
It's not your fault, man.
But you're saying right now that you know how to manipulate, and that's what you're doing.
Yes, it's hideous.
Try and make him...
You've got to be on to him, Hunter, and say, Dad, if you don't do it, what's going to happen to you? Infection. Big pussy. Perversity. It's going to come out of you. And you'll be doing stuff.
Yeah.
No. You go on, you haven't finished yet. You're
Yeah.
being stupid.
Brandon, I love you.
It's been encouraging to go through this to see what's actually going on and how we need to have the sweetness. That's
Yes,
what I want.
mate. Yeah, I know. You've been seeking that all the time. He wouldn't take you there. You know why?
Didn't have it.
Work it out. Scripture.
He doesn't have it himself
Yeah, that's right. Why hasn't he got it?
because he's listening to demons.
That's it. Why is he listening to demons?
Why are you listening to demons? Ooh.
Loves it. Loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. More than.
Yahushua.
And if you do that,
It's worship. It's idolatry.
Your self-worship.
well, that's very wise. Very wise. Keep it. Don't let it go.
Yeah.
I can only yell at you.
Yeah.
You know? This is true forgiveness from Yahusha. He's
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
among us, all of us.
Yeah.
But he's giving his sweetness to you. It's just wonderful. What's the time, Mark?
There
Just
on the
half
bottom
past
of the
12.
computer, the
12:38.
screen there.
Can't see
12:38.
12.
So how long have we been? An hour and a half.
Almost.
You want
Okay.
an intermission or?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
I've said what I've said. I hope you all receive it and apply it
Yeah.
and come out of the disease.
Yeah.
It's up to you to stand aside as someone's walking through, or, you know, let them have what they want to say, even if you don't want to listen. Sit there and go, yeah, show understanding.
Yeah.
Very important. Everyone needs to know that each other trusts each other loves each other,
Yeah.
each other's not going to double cross each other. We're all standing on his word.
Yeah.
We've got to know it. It's very important. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the journey you guys have had to where you are now,
Yeah.
everyone's the same now.
Yeah.
No one has to be above anybody
Yeah.
else. I don't want that. I want us to be this free to talk and love each other and be equal.
Yeah, we're equal.
Even him.
Yeah.
Yes, Lanisha, how do you feel? Good?
Great. I'm just waiting for the change to continue.
Yep.
And I just hope for everybody to continue to do that change because
Yeah,
we don't have much time. Yahusha is coming.
that's it.
He is getting us prepared, and that's the sweetness that I'm seeing here today.
Yeah,
Because he could have just said, forget it, and just let Christopher and his wife go. He's giving us all a chance to come together as a family.
Yeah.
So let's be on it
yeah,
and stop allowing Satan to use us. When we see something and you know it's wrong, especially inside you, don't feel ashamed. Don't hold your dignity. Say, Yahusha, I feel like that something's going on with me. Like this thought is not good. I need your strength. I need to say no, and just finally just say no to it. No, I don't want it. Shut up, Satan. Leave me alone.
Yahoo!
You know. And just support one another
Cool. Yes.
Yes.
with love.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So that's where you just got to find those little kniblets in the pages.
That's it. Little berries.
Kniblets.
Oh, berries.
There's no such thing as a kniblet. It's supernatural.
Okay.
Kniblets. Okay, well, so that's it. There's one thing Victor's going to give you all back that you gave us. And this is for you to put it somewhere. Put it on your wall somewhere so you
I
remember.
remember what you said to us, which was wonderful, and we agree.
Remember the commitment of it.
Yeah. Lovely.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
There you go.
Laminated. Marvelous.
That's beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so we're,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah.
I've got to go to the loo. I've had an hour and a half here.
All done.
Who wants to do
And
You're my
just,
Can I show
Yeah, I already got
Alicia? How can she see
Yeah.
this? Can you read that?
You go.
Hold it down.
Joe?
It says, Dear Christopher and Victoria, we are so we're so sorry for the way we treated you both and didn't appreciate the amazing words from Yahusha that were coming through. We miss you very much and would like to invite you both back to our meetings so we can share in Yahusha's spirit and love again. It's been a lot harder without you both, and while we needed to go through this trial, we promised to respect and respond to your wisdom and to behave in our quarry. We have learned a lot about what's controlling us in your absence and what we need to overcome. Our family hasn't been complete without your guidance and love, and we want to give you and Yahusha the respect deserved by embracing the anointing that comes through you as our shepherd. Lots of love from all of us. So that's what it is.
Okay, now I can see it.
You can see it better now?
I probably need glasses. That's probably what's going on.